and open up blinded eyes and set free their minds.
He done told you that he chose us, but y'all still don't believe. It feels so good to know he chose us.
God is here.
My name is NKOSI. I ordered the Caesar special. No, the Shirley Caesar special. What's that? I ordered beans, greens, tomatoes, potatoes, yams, lambs. You name it! Hey, look, man. Hey, I'd like to welcome you all to the NKOSI channel, Third Eye Open. Glad to have you back. Give yourself a hand. Give yourself a hand. Today is Tuesday, and it is 21 minutes after the hour. 21 minutes after 12 p.m. Eastern Time, and it is still cold in North Carolina. North Carolina. Fayetteville, Fayetteville, what's up? Ah, man. But hey, if you've never been here, man, first thing I want you to do is to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, stay in contact with us. Hey, if you just want to show some love and help us continue doing what we're doing, hey man, I put the cash out right down there for you to do just that. Show some love. How you expect to get love if you don't show none? In the words of my man N.O.I. Yeah. And hey man, listen, we got clothes, we got hats, we got kicks, we got a lot going on, man. Hey, so just hit the website, shop till you drop. We will be updating that pretty soon. Bear with us. Yes. But with that being said, man, you know me. Let me get right to it. Y'all know my normal spiel. Hey, never give up, stay focused, stay on your grind. Creator Universe gonna be right there to help you make some sense of the situation. Manifest the life that you want, because manifestation is a real thing. You're looking at a person who actually manifested everything you're looking at right now. Much more to come. Manifest this. Believe it here. See it in your pineal gland, which we call your third eye. Some call the eye of God, your pineal gland. And the Most High will begin to bring it into fruition. But you gotta see it. Man. Okay, so here we go. What I gotta get? Oh, gotta get my coffee, baby. You already know that. You already know that. All right, gotta get my coffee. Told you it's cold out there, man, so I gotta have it nice and hot. You know it. Yeah, man, so what's been going on with you? I know what's been going on with me. Man, it's been a real thing going on with me, man. All I know is I put that email up there and y'all are using it. And thank you for using it. You know, and I gotta respond. I got some responses, so we're gonna get right to it. Let's get right to it. Somebody said, this is a brother, a male, he said, so it seems like you are saying that God is going to blow up the world. Oh man. This coffee nice and hot. Says, seems like you are saying God is going to blow up the world. No, brother, that's not what I'm saying. That's called editing. When I was talking and I snapped my finger like that, and then you seen the boom, the bomb go, explosion. I did it twice. It's called editing. And I'm not, listen, it's okay. I'll make it known. I wasn't saying that the Creator is going to blow up the world. We was talking about Isaiah 33, verses 14 through 15. Who shall dwell with the devouring fire? And I was answering a person where they wanted to know, why would the righteous dwell with the devouring fire? And I was saying that the Creator of the universe, God, is the devouring fire. But if you notice, if you read from Isaiah 33rd chapter till you get to the 34th chapter, it speaks of the heavens rolling together like a scroll. It speaks of something like a nuclear bomb. You would have to read it to understand it. I can read it for you, but I think you should read it to go back and understand it. So I wasn't saying that God was going to blow up the world. I was saying that, listen, when these wicked forces, these wicked powers begin to go into that realm of, when it all boils down, let's say it like that. My granny used to say, when it hits the fan, you know what I'm trying to say. When it hits the fan and this country over here and this country over here, and they have these nukes or these weapons of mass, how they say, if somebody want to prove a point, they're going to push their button, that red button they got. And somebody might push another red button. And then those explosions take off. Boom. And I believe the creator of the universe is going to show himself. Then, like I said, some people like to say, when God comes. No, God is here. God is right over the top of us. He's literally right over us. And that's why I want to try to help people open their third eye so they can see that he's right there. Some of you are blinded. You can't see. You keep reading in the scripture about being blinded and can't see. You really are blind and you can't see that the creator is right here. He right here, man. He ain't went nowhere. Now, I hope that was good enough for you. I hope that answered everything for you. Now, I'm not saying that the creator is going to blow up the world. I'm saying when these wicked forces and everything hits the fan, when it's that time and these nations get ready to war against each other and start shooting off these nuclear weapons, I believe the creator will show himself. Okay? And like I said, just go read Isaiah the 34th chapter and you'll understand what I was doing when I did that. That's all. Now, I want to say something right quick. I'm not saying, listen, pay attention, please. I'm not saying this is how it's going to happen. I'm foreseeing some stuff. I'm thinking, I'm using my brain, I'm utilizing it. This is what God gave it to us for. To see, foresight, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm busy recording. I cannot answer you right now. And they'll probably keep calling. So we're going to keep ignoring. Now listen, I maybe should have ordered that Shirley Caesar special for real, shouldn't I? But there's something that keeps the sun from destroying us. When you read in the Bible, it's called the firmament. Right. So when you get the 34th chapter and it says to scroll that the heaven shall come together like a scroll, it's also something called the ozone layer. That's the name of it. Man, there's some stuff in this brain here. You hear me? The ozone layer protects us from the rays of the sun, the UV rays of the sun, the sun destroying us. That's what the ozone layer does. Now, and I'm just saying, foresee this. I'm not saying this is happening. I just want you to foresee something. Foresee this. If the creator was to come at that time or make himself known at that time, say some people shoot off these nuclear weapons, boom, boom, boom. And the Most High fold that, y'all call it crack in the sky. Listen, it makes sense. Crack it, the firmament, firm, like a dome almost. Crack it. Then Isaiah the 33rd chapter, the 14th and 15th verse would make complete sense. What do you mean? Who among us shall dwell with the devouring fire? And it's the righteous that's going to dwell with the devouring fire, because the Most High, our God, is a consuming fire, according to Hebrews 12:29. Right. So if he was to crack that dome, come through the sun shining, then everything would be burnt up. While they shooting off their bombs, burning up the rest of the world. And he's a consuming fire. Look up the word consume. Everything would be burnt up. So it makes sense if that ozone layer was moved and the sun comes through, and then the righteous will be with the devouring fire, which is the Most High God. I'm saying just something to think about. And those that's wicked will be burnt up by those bombs they shot off. Something to think about. Something to think about. Here's the next question. This came from I believe most of my questions come from Christians and Israelites. I really do. You said Esau and the Hyksos were the same. And I did. First of all, what is a Hyksos? Other than you knowing about the Hyksos coming in, invading Egypt, and they being the people that got kicked out of Egypt. What more do you know about them? Right. Go back and watch my videos. The Hyksos were white people. According to what I learned as a Hebrew Israelite, Esau is a so-called white person. That's what I learned. Esau was Idumea. Idumea is Esau. They was white people. Now, I told you the original ones that came in there was called Hyksos. That was their name. That was and that is their name still to this day. They're called Hyksos. If you learn the history of the Hyksos learned to change. That's what they did when they came into Egypt. They infiltrated and started taking their ways. Same as Esau. Today, nothing has changed. They the same. I can prove it. The Hyksos were nomads. They came in there. What is a nomad? A person that don't have no particular place to be where they belong. They don't have no particular home. Well, what's the story of Esau? What? Y'all gonna say Mount Seir? No, according to the Bible, Esau became a vagabond. What is a vagabond? Somebody who don't have no place to be, just roaming around. Same as the Hyksos. I hope. Hey man, listen. Let me tell you. If I said the creator of the universe is here. I'm not lying. God is right here, and He's talking to me, just like I'm talking to you right now, and you can hear me through this thing. I can hear God talking straight to me, and if I help you open your third eye, that's my job. You're going to be able to hear Him too. And you're going to be able to see Him too. And you're going to know He haven't went anywhere. He's been here the whole time. That's powerful. Listen to me. So I hope I answered your question, brother. The third one says, why do you think they didn't put Rakayim in the Bible? Why do you think they didn't put Rakayim in the Bible? For those who's late catching up, Rakayim is a character or a person in the book of Jasher. The book of Jasher is mentioned in the Bible twice. They say, teach your children the usage of the bow. It's written in the book of Jasher. That's in the Bible. They also say, hey, it is written in the book of Jasher. It's written in the Bible twice about the book of Jasher. The story is that the book of Jasher actually was put together before the Bible came. And I believe it. The book of Jasher means the book of Yashar, or the book of Jasher is the book of the upright. And those stories were compiled before they put together the King James Version. Well, so there was a character named Rakayim who got his gains deceptively. He was a Hyksos. Hyksos was white people. Right. Well, Rakayim, according to Jasher, once you read it and you get the understanding, Rakayim was and is Abraham in the Bible. Let's say it together. Rakayim. Abraham. And God showed me this. I didn't learn that in anything else. God showed me this. Let's say it again. In the book of Jasher, there's a character named Rakayim. You get to the Bible Even in the book of Joshua, after they tell you about him, then you go into a man named Abraham. Same character. Now, the question was, why do you think they didn't put Rakayim in the Bible? Well, they didn't put Rakayim in the Bible because in the Rakayim story in the book of Joshua, Rakayim is talking to Osar or Osiris. The Egyptian god, who they call the Egyptian god of the dead. And when it says God of the dead, it only means God of the resurrection. So we can't put that in this white King James Bible about this black African king or father named Osiris. Go on my page, look up a video called Osiris and the Egyptian Resurrection. They actually found the burial place of Osiris. It's there now. He was real. But we can't put that in this white King James 1911 edition King James Bible about this black African father and this king. Because if we do that, then you'll know the stories, watch, the stories of the resurrection in this King James 1911. This ain't right. Because it started over here with these black people who we told you in the Bible was the enemies of God. We told you these Egyptians and these Africans was evil. But over here in the book of Joshua, Rakayim is meeting with Osar or Osiris, this black African king who we get the father, okay, and the son who they call Heru, and his wife who they call Aset or Isis. When you get to their Bible, they make it the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. I'm telling you the truth. So they kept that out of the Bible specifically. Well, let's make it make sense. Well, the Bible tells you to read the book of Joshua twice. Twice it's in the Bible about, is it not written in the book of Joshua? Is it not written in the book of Joshua? Well, they were talking about the usage of the bow. Is it not written in the book of Joshua? Huh? What else is written in the book of Joshua? Osiris, Osar, this Egyptian king. So they couldn't put that in the Bible. And we know from the Bible reading, out the mouth of what? 2 witnesses. It's true. Come on and get your third eye open. All right, man. We got here too. We down to the fourth. The fourth, and this is a female. She says, it almost seems, where are my glasses? I ain't know what my eyes, give me a minute. All right. She says, it almost seems like you are promoting the sun and Sunday worship because you said God is the sun. And I did say that. She said, it almost seems like you are promoting the sun and Sunday worship because you said God is the sun. And I think that's the video. I'm sitting on a picnic table. I can't remember the name of the video. But I did say God is the sun. And this is what I mean. Listen, pay attention. This is what I mean when I say we are not all on the same level. And this is why I repeat things twice. This is why I ask when people watch my video, I ask you to stop it, pause it, write it down, replay it, and go back and watch videos. I put these videos together in steps, man, that you can take it. But you can't come right in the room and just think you're going to jump up to the top floor. I got so many videos. I got over like 200-something videos on my page. And you can watch them. I'm talking about the teaching videos, okay? I got music. I'm an artist. If you don't know that, I'm an artist. So-called, and I'm a funny guy too. I like to have fun too, so you know. But yeah, man, the majority of the stuff on my page is teaching videos. Go watch it. But I'll explain it. She said, it almost seems like you are promoting the sun and Sunday worship. I'm not promoting Sunday worship. If you look at what I got up here, you see 3 sevens, 777. You can't go bad with 777. Everybody who play the numbers, anybody who want to hit the jackpot. No, you can't go wrong with what? 777s. Right. It ain't just triple. I got 4 of them for you. 4 of them. Right there, what we got? We got the seal of the creator, the seal of the creator of the universe, which is the 7th day, the day of rest. Islam keep a day of rest, right? Yeah. 7th day of Venice keep a 7th day of rest. The Egyptians, whether they tell y'all or not, the Egyptians kept a day of rest, the 7th day. 7 is God's number. 7 represents God. It just do. Right here, who I have here? I have the circle 7, Moorish Science Temple. So these 7s have a good meaning, all right? So when you say it sounds like I'm promoting the sun, let me say it like this. I said God is the sun because astronomically speaking, you understand? Astronomically speaking, there's a saying, as above, so below. That came from the ancients. The ancient elders of Africa came up with that. As above, so below. If you look at the front of mine right here, I got 3 pyramids. Those 3 pyramids represents those 3 pyramids that's sitting over there, near the Giza Plateau. Okay? They represent it says as above, so below. They represent those 3 stars that's in Orion's belt. As above, on earth, as it is in heaven. On earth, on earth as it is in heaven. Our ancestors mapped that. They marked that perfectly because astronomically speaking, whatever is on this earth, hear me good. That's why I can tell you God is here. God ain't a lie, man. He don't put anything, there's no confusion inside of God. God puts everything in order and put it in the way it's supposed to be. There'll never be no denying, no matter how much they lied, no matter how much they changed, they could never get rid of the true story because it's written in the heavens. Oh my goodness. Check it out. So, on earth as it is in heaven. So God is the sun. Do I mean he's literally the sun? Like we're looking at ourselves. We're stars. How you know we're stars? Look at us. 1 point, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right? And for males, we 6-pointed stars. You figured that part out. Males are 6-pointed stars. Women are 5-pointed stars. So everything that's in those heavens is here on that earth. Some of you might not be that bright. Figure it out. Listen now, I'm talking. I'm speaking astronomically to you. I'm speaking to your spirit and your soul right now. Some of you might not be that bright. Some of you are. That's why when you come into a place, the whole place lights up. You got a charisma about you. Your car is letting off this when you go into places. And people look and they say, I don't know what it is, but it's just something about him. It's just something about her. That's the way you shine. You see? Now, there is no brighter, astronomically speaking, in the heavens or in the galaxy than the Creator. You hear me? You hear me? So that's why the sun is God. Because on earth, as it is in heaven, astronomically speaking. So I hope that helped you. Now, Slash brother, he says, sounds like you are trying to be, I don't even know if I should read this. He says, sounds like you are trying to be a Farrakhan wannabe. Sounds like you are trying to be a Farrakhan wannabe. Well, listen, brother, listen. You said that like you insulted me or something. You said that like that was a bad thing or something. See, I used to be just like you. I was indoctrinated. I didn't know no better. Would say anything. Black people, we are at a place in our life where we got to learn how to stick together. Listen to me. This is the time we supposed to stick together. I don't care if you're Muslim. I don't care if you're 5%er. I don't care if you're a Moorish Science Temple. I don't care if you're a Baptist. I don't care if you're a Buddhist. I don't care what religion you are into. You better learn to stick with your people now. I'm telling you. But for you, brother, you said Farrakhan. Let me correct you. His name is the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. And I'm going to do this right here for you. Right. So, I'll talk. You listen. Shh. Forgive me. It's just my passion. And with that being said, what we really here for? Let me send some shots out, man. I want to send a shout out to brother J Electronica and the N.O.I. I want to send a shout out to my brother Danique and the rest of the brothers that be spitting over there at the F.O.I. Shout out to brother Rizza Islam. Yeah. Shout out to all the God bodies, the 5%ers, the Gods and the Earths. Big up to Lord Jamal and the whole God Pod organization over there. Shout out to Tariq Bey, Taj Bey, to Most Def. Don't want to leave out anybody, man. But if I forget anybody, it was not intentional. Black folks, we got to learn to come together, baby. We got to learn to come together. And with that being said, let me not leave out my brothers. All my brothers over at I.U.I.C, all my brothers over at G.O.C.C, all my brothers in the conscious community, all of them, whether we agree or not, I can agree that we all got black skin. I can agree on it. And I can agree that we're going to need each other pretty soon. Sooner than you think.
NKOSI TV. Let's go.